This is the program we have written in the previous demonstration lecture. Now we will convert this program into object-oriented program. Alright. First I'll explain this program, then I will convert into object orientation. See, here we have a structure for rectangle having length and breadth. This is the initialize function which is initializing a rectangle. Alright. Area function using a rectangle and finding the area. Perimeter function using a rectangle as parameter, taking it as parameter and finding its perimeter. Main function is creating a variable of type rectangle. Calling initialize function for initializing it, area function and perimeter to calculate area and perimeter. This is how it is written. Now a question arises here. For whom this initialize function is working? It's working for a rectangle structure. For whom this area is working? For a structure. Perimeter for a structure. All are working for a structure. Then they are written outside the structure. Structure is closing here, right? They are written outside. Why to write them outside? Write them inside only. So remove this bracket and close it here. That's it. This is the idea. These functions, they are working upon this rectangle structure. Then why to write them outside? Write them inside the structure itself. Then does it need to take the parameter? No. Remove it. Directly it can access length and breadth because this is inside the structure. Then does this area has to take a rectangle as a parameter? No, remove it. It can directly access length and breadth because these are available here, right? They are declared inside. All are inside rectangle structure only, right? Then what about perimeter? Remove it. Then they can directly access length and breadth. That's it. So we have included all three functions which are working for a rectangle inside a rectangle structure itself. This is still struct, right? Structure only. And inside the structure in C++ we can write down functions. So I have written all the functions inside the structure. They are directly accessing length and breadth. They are accessing directly length and breadth. Alright. Then what about main function? In main function we will create a variable of type structure like this only. Instead of calling initialize and passing r, we will say r dot, because r itself is having initialize function now. So you can access the member of a structure by using dot operator. Now instead of giving r as a parameter to area, alright, instead of giving it as parameter, we will write r dot area. We are calling r's area and remove from parameter, and this is r's perimeter. Now the syntax has changed, right? This is object orientation. So what is an object? Writing the data members and all the member functions together at a single place. We can define a class and we can create its object. So these are object. Object will have its properties and methods, that is member functions. So but I have written a structure here. Yes, you can write structure also in place of class in C++. Let us run this. Length is 10, breadth is 5. It's working. Oh, all the functions inside structure. Yes, this is object orientation. Now lastly, this should be a class. Now I will write it as a class. Then I will run it. No, build failed. There is an error. Okay, I cannot initialize like this. Just like a structure we can directly initialize, but a rectangle we cannot initialize. Okay, I will remove it. I will remove it. Okay. Oh, again the error. What is the error? Initialize is private member, area is private member, perimeter is private. Oh, so because I wrote a class here, all these members are private. If you write struct here, all the members are public. So in C++, structure and class are same. Only the difference is in a structure everything is public, but in class everything is by default private. So if you make it public, then everything will be same as structure. Same as structure. But direct initialization we cannot do like I have done it earlier inside structure. Now run the program. So I have just changed a structure to a class. That's it. Same thing, same result, right? So this program is an object-oriented program. I have written a class. Class contains length and breadth, and it is containing all the functions. All right. So we have converted a C language program to a C++ program. So in the entire course, when you are writing a C language code by writing functions and passing parameters as a structure, later on you can convert entire thing into a C++ code by converting into a class like this. All right. So this will help you, because in most of the topics in the lecture, we will be writing a function. For that, we don't write a class, we write a function only, either in C or C++, right? But writing a class means C++ style programming. Writing just a function means C style programming. That is the reason most of the time I have written functions. So I am saying that I am following C style coding. So that is also a C++ style coding, right? Unless you write a class, you can't say this is object-oriented program. So classes cannot be written always unless and until you have a big enough program. All right. So that's all in this lecture. So I suggest you to practice this one. Then in the next lecture, I will write on a complete class.